of me gulping. It's because I'm drinking some sparkling water, some bubbly water. I already forgot what I was saying. I think I'm over-explaining things, kind of talking about things because, yes, I love the ear to ear. And back to the other ear, speaking into the microphone. It's been a very long time since I've gotten this close to the microphone. It's been a very long time, but I can only really do these videos. Without the camera feed because I have to get so close to the microphone that you can see my whole face. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to make edits to crop my face out. But I don't know, like there's enough footage on my video on my channel that you could kind of see what I look like, at least from like the nose down. So, but anyways, if you hear sounds of my chair, I'm sorry. I got this chair a couple months ago and almost immediately it got creaky, and I'll try my best to not make that many creaky sounds. But anyways, to your back left, you might hear sounds of a fan. I'm not going to turn that off. But it is a lot less loud compared to the fan in my old room, which there should be videos on the channel of that fan being on. That fan was loud. The fan in my room, in my bedroom now. See, that's a loud chair. I'll have to edit that out, but the fan in my bedroom is a lot more chill. It's not as loud, but I do keep it on just because it's nice, especially if I have the air conditioning off. To your left is also my sparkling water, which I'm picking up. It's over here. Maybe you can hear the sparkles, but maybe not. eventually I would like to, you know, if the opportunity arises, I would like to shout people out that I find inspiring, and that are doing a great job in the ASMR community, whether it's a creator that has 100 subscribers, 10 subscribers, 1 subscriber, or like a million. Like, I want to shout people out. So like, for example, well, I should be editing, but I'm so invested into just talking. For example, light triggers. The ultimate person for light trigger videos right now is Calm Brains ASMR. I have shouted her out before in different videos. I will, if I remember, I will leave a link to her in my description box. Maybe I'll add it on screen. I don't really know how to do that, but she's awesome. If you just look up any video, it's like bright AF light triggers, and she's not fucking lying, dude. Those are right videos. And I've been falling asleep to a lot of those. Because what she does is that she'll have that one of my videos was linked under his, and I immediately had to check him out because I was, yo, like, this is cool. Like, I'm getting some placement on some more popular videos. So the thing with not recording video for this is that it makes it so much easier to get a long ramble out. Because I don't have to do the video portion. I can just talk, and editing this and putting this into Final Cut and then uploading it is just way easier. It takes way less energy. But usually these videos don't do nearly as well because they don't have the visual component. And the algorithm will prioritize videos with the visual component. At least that's what it seems like. And that's fine. I know that a lot of my older videos from like literally 8 years ago don't really have visuals to them because it was just easier to record. And you know, it's weird because at the time my microphone was my camera mic. I just took off the video portion because of, I guess, the way that I was recording things. I don't know. Speaking of not to get distracted by another thing, for what it's worth, I did that mug that was on the right side, that mug that was on the right side, that mug that was on the right side, there was just a little bit of coffee in it, 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 a little bit of coffee in it. Yes, I know what you're saying. Hey, yo, it's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning on a Saturday. Why the fuck are you drinking coffee? You little shit. Well, listen, bud, I wanted to edit. I was gonna work on editing stuff, but then my girlfriend called me, and then we were talking, but hey, spoiler alert, she's not my girlfriend anymore, she's my fiance, and that feels insane to say. Oh, that's so fucking cool. It feels insane to say only because I'm saying it to y'all. And it's not, I don't know, I'm the kind of person that wants to shout about our love off the highest mountaintops, with like a horn, with like a megaphone, and just be like, hey, like, I love my fiance so much. That happened last weekend. I proposed to her at a little park. It was a great time. And yeah, it's great. I'm a big fan of being engaged. It's very cool. It's awesome. I love being in love. But yeah, so I could talk all day about that, but you know, I don't want to go too crazy. But anyways, I'm just very happy about it. But what was I saying? Why did I get on that subject? Oh, she called me, and we ended up talking. It's fine. I love talking to her, obviously. But before I talked to her, I was drinking coffee again late at night, because I was gonna work on editing. Work on this project. It's like actual photography client work. last video that I posted on the channel, I mentioned in the description box that I wanted a new microphone, specifically one that had a little bit more of sound separation, so you can hear a little bit more of the I want a little bit more of that stereo separation, right? On this one, you get on this mic. This mic has decent stereo separation. You can hear that I'm on your right side now, and you can hear that I'm on your left side over here, but I would like a little bit more of a spatial scenario. Apparently, this mic with a firmware update can do spatial audio, and it's something that interests me because perhaps I can do some kind of a spatial audio thing, but I feel like that would only be available on something like Apple Music or something on YouTube, but only on Android phones, which is like confusing to me. I haven't used an Android phone in a long time. I use one as a camera monitor, but that's about it. I don't know how else that spatial audio would work, but it's nice to have that option for the future. But anyways, 5 microphones inside this little mic. It's the Zoom H2N, so it's technically, I guess, the upgrade of my H1, but I was able to find it used for $90. For a brand new one, I think it's $180, which I really didn't want to pay that money, because I don't really have, like, I could afford it, but I don't really want to spend $180 on a new microphone. Considering I don't make money from this, and the other projects that I would use that microphone for, I also don't make money from. I really wanted it more for some field recording stuff. I like recording ambient sounds of environments, both for this channel and for some personal projects that are outside of the scope of the Not Sure If ASMR project. But I think this mic is gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be really great for the channel. I think it's going to be awesome to use it both with a windscreen and without. I think it's going to have some solid spatial awareness. I've listened to some tracks, some recordings made on it, and the sounds were incredible. The spatial awareness of the sounds were insane. I actually listened to it. It's one of the tracks on my phone. I have an iPhone 15 Pro, but I think it's capable. I think you can try this out with any iPhone. The spatial awareness of one of these tracks was crazy because even though the speakers of the iPhone were in front of me, I had sounds sounding like they were coming from behind me, even though the phone was in front of me. It didn't really make any sense. And it was from a Zoom H2N microphone. So I'm excited to check that out. I think it's going to be great. I hope that I can make a lot of just better, just cooler sounding videos, maybe better audio. Obviously this mic is still really good. This mic is not going anywhere. I'm still going to use it for a couple things. If the Zoom H2N doesn't work out super well, I will continue 1,878 views, 19 comments, and 151 likes. That is fucking insane. Thank you so much for all the love on that. That video I recorded with, I think the front camera on the iPhone, which is why it has the ultra wide kind of view, or I guess the wider view than I typically record with. And it was in HDR, which is why the light is so bright. I like that feature. So the next video I'm gonna record with the rear cameras, so the quality can go up a little bit, and so that you can get a little bit more of a like focus distance. But in order to do that, I need to plug it in to my Mac. Hopefully I have a long enough USB-C cord for that. But I will do that. Reason being is that I need the Mac as a monitor. It's really weird. Like I wish I could use like an iPad Yes, it's a lot of money. It is also within the realm of like what I would pay for that computer, because that 2015 MacBook Pro that I had, the street price for that computer was $2,500. I was able to secure mine for a lovely $1,500 because it was, I think, it had to have been like 2 years old by the time that I bought it. It was sold by someone that lived in San Francisco, I believe. And I believe they had it for a very short amount of time. They must have worked for a company out there that was paying them hella money, because this person just sold it for such a discount. They were just like, I don't need this computer anymore. It was a little bit dirty when I got it. It was a little bit dirty. But I cleaned that sucker up and it worked flawlessly for the I had a computer I sold it this year, but I probably used it for like as a main computer for 5 years. I want to say almost 5 years. Because for a time I bought a Mac Mini M1, but I was using that and an iPad. It was like a weird setup. Because I really like the iPad setup, but the Mac is just so much better. There's a lot of money to pay for all these different machines. But that being said, like, the laptop is the way to go. I really, 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 really want that MacBook Pro. I think it'd be like a game changer for my workflow, and I think that it would just help me with a lot of just editing stuff and working on stuff. Editing videos would be insane on it. It's not that the M1 isn't fast, it actually is pretty great, but when it gets down to like me working on a serious project, the amount of horsepower just isn't there. The RAM is the biggest thing. I really wish that we could upgrade the RAM on these computers, but you just can't. It's such a bummer. But I was thinking about making like a Cash App donation thing for this account, but it feels weird to do that. I don't have that big of a following yet, so I don't know. It just doesn't. I'm not the kind of person that likes to ask for any kind of donation, so and at the same time, any kind of donation that I get, I feel like would be better served in a savings account. Because it's just kind of weird. I don't know. Because I don't know. There's other stuff that I could be paying for. A lot of the stuff that I'm working, like all the money that I've made from working this summer has gone into like big picture kind of shit. That isn't really a laptop, but it's just money, man. Everything's expensive, and paying rent sucks. Paying rent sucks. Paying for groceries sucks. It feels like the cost of everything has gone up, but the quality of everything has stayed the same, or maybe even gone down. So it's like this weird, like limbo state that we're all in. I don't know. Like I said, I do eventually want to make money from here. I think that would be tight, but I'm going for the let it take as long as it needs to route, as opposed to like pump out videos just for the point of pumping out videos. I mean, that being said, I've probably doubled the amount of videos that I've had on my channel is a Cuban accent. I have a Cuban accent. And so I'm just gonna respond to a text message real quick. Keyboard sounds. What I was saying in Spanish is that, or what I was saying about my Spanish is I speak normally in a Cuban accent, and you can hear my accent kind of change in real time. I go into this like more studious accent, and it doesn't really. It's because I just kind of start tripping up. Entonces sí puedo hablar en español, pero el problema es que no tengo todas las palabras, y también porque estoy hablando más callado, es un poco más difícil anunciar todo correctamente, pero todavía me gusta hacer, todavía me gusta hablar en español para ustedes, porque sí lo puedo hablar, pero de verdad necesito hacer un poco más de Duolingo. El otro día, unos cuantos meses para atrás, hice un video para un casi como un cliente, no era para un trabajito que cogí, y era un trabajito en inglés, pero tenía como una oportunidad para hablar en español, y lo hice, y hablé un poco en español. Era video con mi cara. Era muy interesante, como se dice en inglés, el A-roll. Un video así era una cosa nueva para mí, pero era interesante. Era interesante hablar en español en como un acento más con más anuncio, I don't know how to say it,